We all know that if you want to defeat violence, you have to understand it. One day my mother called me. I was home at my place, I was reading a book. And my mother called me and she told me, your brother is dead. And he was 38 years old. And I hadn't seen him for 10 years. I didn't want to see him anymore. I didn't want to talk to him anymore because he was a very violent person, extremely homophobic, extremely racist, extremely brutal. But suddenly when he died, I asked myself, what happened? Why do you die at 38 years old? What is the collapsing of a body at such a young age? Because suddenly when my brother died, I couldn't hate him anymore. I hated him because it was easy to hate him. And I had reasons to hate him. But it was also a technique of escape. And also I had to understand what it is to be a violent man, which I think so many people don't try to understand anymore. We label them as monsters. We all know that if you want to defeat violence, you have to understand it. And that maybe the biggest assault against violence is to understand violence. Because if you don't understand it, then the mechanisms that created it can continue creating it. And then you don't do anything, you don't do any harm to violence. You don't fix the structural problem of violence. And people pretend the opposite. When you try to understand, they say, oh, you cannot understand, it's unacceptable. But it's because it's unacceptable that you have to understand, because understanding is a way of defeating it. And that's also why I wrote this book. Because my brother is everything that people don't want to understand today.